Well, if the weather didn't let you in on a little bit of secret, we're sure that school-aged kids in your house probably made you well aware that we are knee-deep into summertime right
Yeah,
now.
but learning never stops, and neither does the cost. So Class Act Federal Credit Union is continuing its promise to give back to the heroes of education who serve the students in our area, even throughout the summer months. David Padron is with Class Act. He's joining us virtually along with Barbara Bird from Junior Achievement. But David, we want to start with you because Class Act is was actually just awarded a high honor. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. We were just announced to be one of the best places to work in Louisville for 2021. So we're really excited about that to make this announcement on this show first. All of our employees are super stoked. And we already knew, of course, we were the best place to work. And sometimes it just takes a while to get that recognition. But really, the big thing that we do and we get excited about every day is helping out these schools and education organizations that really put the real work in with our students, and they really need our help. And what they're asking for every single day is funding, and that's what Heroes of Education is here for. Is members are dedicating their accounts and their new loans, new mortgages to these schools, so then we're able to go ahead and give these schools and organizations like Junior Achievement cash grants to do what they need to do.
And Barbara, let's talk a little bit about Junior Achievement. I mean, it's just been a great partner here in our community for a number of years. Tell us a little bit about, for people that may not be familiar, exactly what is Junior Achievement?
Yes, thank you. Junior Achievement introduces students from grades K through 12 throughout the community to the realities and possibilities of the working world and personal finance.
And Barbara, oh, please, carry on.
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
How will the Class Act's donation be used?
Thank you. I was just going to say that. Thanks to Class Act, they're instrumental in our success at Junior Achievement and truly our heroes in education. In addition to their monetary donation, which will be used specifically towards JA Inspire, a virtual career event, they are relevant in the classroom and serve as mentors by presenting our programs, whether it's virtual or in person.
And David, why is this so important to Class Act to help with Junior Achievement and just to help in general here in the community?
Well, really, this is nothing new for Class Act. We started about 60 years ago, and to serve the education community, to provide financial products to members of that community to help them save thousands of dollars and get better rates. And really, it's just a continuation. And now what we see is that we have more members coming in than ever before, and we're able to give back more. So why this is important is because if we can help students learn these financial, topics now, when they're older and they're coming to us for a loan, we're going to be able to save them a lot more money. They're going to have a much brighter future, and JA helps them do that. JA is going to help them understand how, when you get that first paycheck, when you get that first job, they're actually introducing the kids to the careers that are available in their community. We want these kids to grow up intelligent, financially strong, and stay in Louisville and stay in this area and be a member of the credit union and continue to help build this community stronger. And places like Junior Achievement is continuing that mission.
David, Barbara, I love it when a partnership is intentional and beneficial to the community. Thank you guys so very much for your work and your efforts here. And you can still nominate your school to win a grant from Class Act Federal Credit Union. Visit heroesofeducation.org for more information.